everybody. We are here with Batman Telltale, season 2, episode 3. I was just sharing it on Twitter. Oh, that's Facebook Messenger. I was about to say, I was just sharing it last stream. We are about to get into the gameplay, everybody. I don't remember everything that happened. Well, they give us a recap anyway. All right, they're going to recap the what happened previously. So we're going to recap what happened. I got my water with me. That's almost done. But I got another water bottle with me. Series adapts to the choices you make. The story was tailored by
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves? This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Our crossing the river Styx.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this
She looking at me like,
was
what I'm
someone we
doing here?
picked
No,
up
what are you
after
doing here?
Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
She know who I am.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Enchanté.
Oh, I didn't know this party was so formal.
Enough pleasantries. You have the device?
I'm not gonna blow the cover.
Excellent. Harley said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Why he in my feelings, bro? Like,
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
oh, okay, I'm sorry.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change.
Clearly.
Get his head in a good position.
I didn't kill him. I just want you to know that.
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press
What?
the
I gotta
button
do
and
it?
scan away. Ugh, that's gross.
It really is.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
Yeah.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you.
Would you got something to do with this?
On to the next.
I low-key forgot we were scanning.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here.
I know.
So, what gives?
I wouldn't exactly say I'm part of the team.
Also, the sky is blue. Now you say another obvious thing. This is the game we're playing, right? Whatever your plan was, it must have gone horribly awry for you to end up here like this.
Yeah.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
So how far'd you get on that motorcycle? You haven't popped up on my radar in a while.
Oh, you know, all over. Europe, mostly. Felt good to be as far from here as possible.
I bet.
Have we concluded?
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
Is that Harley?
She's back!
Oh, it is her. Okay.
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this one? Did you miss me, sugar?
Yeah.
Of course I did, Harley. You're
Yeah,
pure
let's just
light.
be nice to her because she got blood on her and a map. Like,
There's one thing I don't get, though. Maybe I'm thick, but if you missed me, why the hell did you leave me behind?
I did not leave you behind.
Since Big Bad Bane's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
What the hell?
I'm not
So
stopping
speak
her.
up if there are any objections. We can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Harley!
I ain't getting
Oh,
involved.
this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You!
Ah.
You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick?
Yeah, it did.
I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want.
He is in
This
love
leak-
with her. Like, he
It
loves
almost
her.
got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce?
Not at all.
What do you have to say?
Do I look nervous to you?
Never nervous.
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work.
Thank you, random.
If anyone else has any
You must be
issues with the
undercover
New
with-
World Order, my door is always
You
open.
just shot 2 of our henchmen, though.
lead us to our prize. and all will be forgiven.
Wait! Come here a second.
Jealous.
That was dangerous. Now you're on her radar.
Hey, we chose a dangerous line of work.
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because
I just
apparently
don't
you're
trust
so
you,
capable.
That's
I got
fine,
an
but I
errand
don't
for
really
ya.
don't care if you
I
trust
know
me.
just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted! It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem.
Oh, well, that is.
And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it?
Okay, that's fine.
Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that?
Yeah, and that can come off as like real suspicious.
I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is.
Like you don't want to ask too
You're
many
gonna
questions
find the
first.
location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat.
I don't want you.
A sweet, delicious little treat.
I like treats.
Sounds enticing. I like treats.
I feel
Then
like
get
I'm
on
like
out of here and earn it.
I don't. Okay.
See,
I feel like
I ain't
don't
letting
want
this
her,
laptop
she
out
want
of
me,
my
but
sight
John wants
until
her.
I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce?
I really.
I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking
prefer
Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good point. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
I don't want John to come with me. Like
What's that guy's story?
he crazy. He's
Cat
crazy.
lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl?
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks off.
He is very off. Very.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
He got one
Aw,
Joker. Okay, so he
sweet,
is Joker.
innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access
I
to
knew-
stab you in the back.
I knew he was.
Now
Joker,
get outta
but, like
here.
the outfit.
I call
Her Carlin
shot.
had put in like.
I want that black site location.
I knew that was him, but it's just like the confirmation, like. And it did say Joker at one time. I don't know why I'm making so surprised. It did say Joker at one time. Are there still cops around here?
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
Catwoman, you need to find us a way in.
My specialty. Come on, John. You're with me.
Yes! Our first team up!
Yes, please be careful with this guy.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. I'm sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley's crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No, I really don't.
No, no one's talking.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait, I got the punchline wrong. Let me start.
It's fine, John.
There's a black site. Some sort of research lab, I'm guessing. Whatever's there is what they're after. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having.
The perimeter is boarded up, but it's nothing we can't get through.
Lead the way.
Oh my god. Like, so...
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
The cops are right there.
Ooh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out.
Oh,
should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
The fact that he has a crowbar, right? I'm just thinking of like when he killed Jason Todd with the crowbar. Like, bro, a nod to Joker.
Who's there?
Oh, shit.
Don't move! Wait a minute. I know you.
Do you?
You're Bruce Wayne.
Yes, I am.
Guilty as charged.
Excuse me. And who are you?
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
This isn't what it looks like.
It looks like you're trying to break into a crime scene.
Okay. Detective
Bullock.
Detective Bullock.
Harvey
right.
Bullock.
Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Harvey Bullock.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Okay, then I'll just leave.
No, you stay right there, like I told you. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough.
I am going to...
Maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Let me prop him. Let me
Oh, sure.
prop him.
Overtime, right? Well, maybe I can help with that?
I'm not that kind of cop.
No, of course not. Of course not. This benefits both of us. Here, it's everything I got on me. Just hang up the phone, and it's yours.
Try not to die in there. I do not want this coming back on me.
I was going to let him knock him out, but I was like, no,
Come on,
he might
let's get
die.
moving.
Like, I don't know. And then somehow, some way, it'll come back on me. Like, and I don't want that bad. Just take the money. Just take the money. Like, just take the money. I remember when we were
It's
in
even
here,
worse than I
like,
expected.
episode 1.
The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
I know we've just met, but somehow I knew you'd say that.
Thank you for keeping the cover. If they find out we know each other, Lord. Ah!
You knew him
Yo,
best. Where do you
John
think you'd
funny
keep any
as
info on
hell,
what we're
dog.
after?
I don't
Well,
know.
not to state the obvious, but It's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
Do y'all still think it's traps in here? Like, I thought we went through all of that.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
He's crazy. He's really crazy. Like, he's crazy. It's like, am I supposed to walk around? I don't want to touch nothing.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
What's that shit?
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Probably those chambers. Let me talk to John. Let's talk to him. We're gonna get them.
Hey,
on
Bruce,
about John.
I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together.
Gonna like you,
I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
No, she's nice once you get to know her.
All right, let's agree to disagree. But I'll keep my peepers peeled for both of us.
Well, I don't like Harley. Like, she's crazy. So, what you trying to say? Like, what else can we say to John? Is that it? Why did you hate Riddler?
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know?
Yeah.
Made me look like an idiot. In front of Harley. And those other guys. But hey,
So this is all about
I guess
Harley.
I have the last laugh now.
Did you kill him? I feel like he killed him. I feel like you killed him. Like, your hair is green.
I've been meaning to ask you. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know, what's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm a little sensitive about my style.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well, here it was. I guess it's natural.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask.
I ain't even.
What do you see in Harley?
Her ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
Oh, this dude, he creeps me the fuck out. Like, he creeps me out, bro. Like, this don't look like the same one I was trapped in when I was Batman.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Oh, maybe that's what he used to move the hand cart.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your cummerbund.
Cummerbund? What the hell is that? I hope we ain't activating.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths. You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Work hard, sleep hard, you die. Explore the workshop.
Work,
hard,
sleep, death.
Work, sleep,
A little
death.
grim.
A little boring is what it is.
So basically, he's saying like you're working to die. Like, okay. I don't want to touch that.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
I just want to look around before I do anything.
That's odd.
It's moved, right? Because it's crooked. So let's move it. And what is that? A panel? A pressure plate. So I probably need to move this hand cart. Can I move it? Okay. Is there anything else that I can look at before? I hope I'm not like on a time limit or anything. All right, let's look at the bench, the workbench.
This is where he built his boxes.
Alright, let's stand on the pressure.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you said on those.
I have to walk a mile in his shoes. Okay. Can I go up the steps? Because I don't think there's anything down here. I gotta walk a mile in his shoes. Okay. Well, let me talk to you, though.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, money man.
How'd you meet
How'd you and
Riddler?
Riddler first meet?
Yeah, like, we need to get to the bottom of that.
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
I don't want to ask, do you ever think about me? Because I feel like she's more like opening up to me now.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
We're gonna grab those shoes though, because he said walk a mile in his shoes. And then let's go over here. Oh wait, what's this? Is that a pressure plate? Another one. Oh, okay.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
That sounds positive.
I don't understand what he just said to me.
Canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
I feel like that's a clue of some sort. Like, okay. I am not a puzzle man. Like, can I place the other shoe on here. Okay.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
Oh, because he's dead? Is it because he's dead?
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
Oh, well, let me do that.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, gotcha.
He's so gullible, bro.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in?
No, do you care to fill
Care
me
to
in?
tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover?
That is true.
Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown a bit.
I'm not necessarily part of them. They kind of figured out my identity.
Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back
You
there.
said you here.
Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good.
Thank you. Now you have some stuff that
Not
you need to
great or anything.
So, you and Riddler, what, you were a thing?
Listen, nothing happened between Eddie and I.
Eddie?
Nothing other than a few felonies. Don't worry. You'll always be my #1 in Gotham.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure, like, you know.
Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am?
I don't think she is.
Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
I don't think she's with them.
Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty...
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Okay, I'm like, can I move? Like, let's look at
You
the
think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
I really don't want to touch stuff like while I'm down here because I'm scared of like be trapped and I don't want to die.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
I just want to make sure that's everything.
This might hold the black site location.
Okay. I don't think I ever brought her to the Batcave. I don't really think I did because I felt like she was not trustworthy. I don't know.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
I think it's the cane. No, okay, not the cane. Oh, flash drive. I didn't see that right there.
USB drive.
I didn't see that there the first time. I feel like Keith would be smarter than, you know, just leave stuff
Here we
like
go.
around.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Catharsis protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
Oh, get it.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, they're a group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Oh!
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone. Resourceful as always.
Oh, not in the jewels, but the bugs. Bruce, you know she better than that.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Are you going to get past John?
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
Why are you calling the video?
I forgot how skilled you are with your
This
hands.
is not the sound for that. Yes, sir.
Awfully bold move, considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
Like you, I do that. Right from the back. John, help me!
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
How, like, John, you just, like, did not help at all. What are we about to talk about?
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
I can't, bro. I can't.
So, John,
I can't.
about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone.
Anyone
but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do just that.
What are you going to tell her
She'll remember
exactly?
my name has an H in it. She always spells it Jon.
Do that and you'll regret it, John.
That's the Bruce I fell for back
Oh
in
my
Arkham.
God.
I don't think you
You
killed
said you weren't in love with me, but you sure do
I
act.
still might tell her. And I wonder where that'd leave you, Bruce. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating.
You need new taste in women.
She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding.
So now you're
What's
getting
your
horny
relationship
watching
with
Cat.
her?
Like,
Your real one.
I guess you could say she's my Harley. I'm not sure she's good for me, but I just can't seem to get away from her.
You stop right there, Bruce Wayne. I'm tearing up.
this dude,
Look at us,
bro, this is a
couple of
dude.
weeping willies over here. Drowning our sorrows.
And who is this random lady sitting behind us while we're having our heart to
only
heart with our
Harley
women
saw
who are bad for
Like,
us?
really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we
I
can
don't
come
want the
to
laptop.
an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
What kind of conversation is this?
How can I make her see me?
Pull her strings.
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Maybe I
Find a
shouldn't
problem
tell
they
him
have,
that.
and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick?
I don't want to say too much.
Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
I'm gonna just say nothing.
Okay.
Because I don't know. Like, I feel like if I tell you anything, you're gonna know that I'm using you.
I've learned that
And then you're gonna try to
manipulation
use
can
that
take on
against
many
me.
forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
Why do we look like that?
You know,
Look like Bruce
one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see?
Bats.
Don't think. Let your gut guide you.
Pearls, like a broken necklace.
How poetic. That's emblematic of loss, right there. I've lost too, Bruce. Did you know
I feel like if I
you're
would
not
have said
supposed
bats,
to
he
put
would
a
have,
new
like, I
male
don't know.
guinea
Like,
pig
I'm
with
trying to
a
play a
female
game
who
with
just had
John,
bubs?
and I don't know if I'm
I
winning
did
it, but
Do you know what they do? They kill them. All of them. And not because they're evil. No. It's just biology. No one can help what's in their DNA. You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
I don't know, it looks like a maze. The alleyways of Gotham.
Ah, a complicated path. The way out isn't clear, huh? You ever do the mazes in the back of those activity magazines and doctors' waiting rooms? I have. A ton of them. Been waiting my whole life just to be seen. What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice.
Okay, my relationship
Drive
with
a
John
hard
has
bargain,
changed.
mister.
I don't know
Wait.
what that means.
Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Why do you have two coffees if you're sitting there by yourself being the fucking nosy and he realizes that I'm Batman now? I feel it. He sees the bat in the signal and me having to run away. Why is the GCPD open at almost 5 o'clock in the morning?
Good evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you. You don't take time off.
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding! The nerve on her!
Ooh, I don't know if I should have said that.
I guess I can't really
Gotta
talk.
be careful what I say.
We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us the slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask.
Okay.
Lucius Fox.
Uh-huh.
I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower.
Why do you say that?
He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon. The man was a saint.
On the surface, maybe. There's more to the story. Riddler targeted him for a reason. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Okay, so now we're back on the hate Bruce Wayne train. Bruce is
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Yeah, well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang.
Uh-huh.
And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne.
It wasn't.
Then I checked the video
intentional.
recordings.
Like,
Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three, he flashes enough cash at one of my officers to get into Riddler's old workshop. Why? Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows
Also
all of this
cigarettes,
happened
please.
too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered. Here, with a little bow. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her.
Listen.
I should have done this a year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
Do what you gotta do. She just whooped my ass, so.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know.
Okay.
You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally?
I trust her because I love her.
I know how you feel about her.
I trust her, Al.
But can you trust her to do the right thing?
She's gonna
You
kill
know what
somebody.
must be done.
Because she says she can do what I can. Alright, so the GCPD. If I do this, Gordon will be mad. But I'm gonna send them message.
It's done, Al.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally. I'm afraid he will.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save. Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
Here we go.
I can't.
Can I walk past it?
It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is. You can trust me. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... what a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake. No. Uh-huh. Jeez, this is Arkham all over again. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models.
Oh my God.
I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Cat.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you?
I don't trust it.
But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... you really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing.
See how he just tried to say that?
I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
I don't know what to do.
Great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die.
I don't know what to do with this guy. Like, I don't. Like, he's so...
You won't be disappointed.
Like, he's so, like, it's... I don't know, like... I want to shun him, but he's not a bad person. But he's
you speak, but all I hear are lies! You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud! I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Vane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
So you just
Who
killed...
were they?
Hindrances.
So you killed...
As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
I'm gonna just say impressive.
Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my
I'm gonna
efforts.
just say impressive.
Impressive science, Freeze.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
But, like...
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne, he's cut out for this life after all, huh? I never would have guessed after he shied away from beating the last man I suspected. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Vane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this.
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the walls to cover my ass, right?
I guess.
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
I gotta play the part. I gotta play the part, like...
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm
They
a
having, like, a
trained
weird power
psychiatrist.
struggle.
What are you?
You ain't doing a good
beef
job if you really are a
punch.
trained psychologist and you
I'll
can't
find
see
the rat,
that I'm
and
playing all
I'll
of y'all.
deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him.
Oh, we're,
Who do you
like,
think wins
witnessing
that
murder right
recruitment
before our
war?
very eyes. Like, and they're not bad.
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. And it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you.
He knows I'm Batman.
Sound like a plan.
He knows.
Up top.
Let me high five her.
Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two.
What's going on with you guys?
Harley, what a surprise.
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Holly.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You?
So you know what it is
You
too. So
can't
why do
even
you
keep
and
these two
Catwoman
from
know what it is,
colluding.
but nobody else
Puddin'?
knows what that is?
Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know.
Which is good for you, because you need help. The Mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me and only me.
You, time out. And you, we need to talk.
What do we need to talk about? Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things.
Okay.
Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys?
The sledgehammer?
Come on. You can do it.
John.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all.
Yeah, I figured it was John.
You two are getting a little too close for comfort.
I figured.
So I'm making a new rule. Hands off.
She wants him so she can do whatever she
Point
wants
is,
to do with him.
John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face.
She talk a lot of cat. A lot of cat. She's very dangerous though. So she got that laptop? Yes, she do.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
How the hell did she sneak in there and get the laptop? Nobody saw her.
Hey, I was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
I guess.
Glad I could be of help.
I'm just so witty.
Well, let's just say that I owe you
want to
one.
be rude and I
Good.
can't be rude. Like,
Because I need a favor. The laptop. I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
oh, this
What do
is
you
where we
need
fought the
again?
first time.
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old
Is
office.
this where we fought? She trying
Feels
to
like 100
reminisce
years ago,
with me.
doesn't it? Since we had our first chase.
Yeah, it does. That's the night I saved your life. First time I saw you.
And
We
fell in
had
love.
something then. Same as we do now.
She used
A give
me.
and a take. You want it? Take
She's not
it.
gonna just give it to me. Oh.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Oh. Why do you want to just do things? Anchor her. Okay. Oh, okay. I apologize. I didn't know what to do. And I don't think that's the laptop. thought she was going to cut it and kill him. I don't know why.
Thanks. I needed that.
You needed what?
Oh, come on. That was fun. I bring out that wild side of yours.
See?
The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit.
Oh, bro.
The side of you that's just aching to break free.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little crazy. But isn't that what you like about me?
Yeah.
We both like to live on the edge.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. Maybe you're just my kind of crazy.
Look at us like
And maybe
having
you're
an intimate
mine.
moment.
Well,
Like,
have a good night.
bye, babe. Oh, the motherfucking took the
Selena.
goddamn decryptor.
Why'd you do it? Run off at Riddlers like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you.
I need that.
And just, what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many resources.
Not no damn
Make me an
relationship.
offer
Let's
I
work
can't
together.
refuse.
Maybe we could actually work together for once.
We've had our fun, haven't we? And it seemed like, for a moment at least, you wanted more than that. I came back to stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us? That's just icing on the cake. No pressure. Really. Slow down there just a little bit. With me, you have to earn a kiss like that. So, I'd say it's time to find a black site, partner. We'll probably need our own supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
I'll get in touch when I have something.
Oh, so... partners to a point?
Yeah, you're not
Not
coming
sure
to the
why
next.
I expected anything else.
You're not coming. You're not.
You've got my number.
You bae, but I don't trust you. I don't trust thieves around my good shit. Okay? Like, we not doing that. You might got me whipped, but I ain't that goddamn whipped. Yeah.
You have the laptop?
And the glasses we need to get past the
We
encryption.
ain't doing that.
I hope you're not keeping Ms. Kyle at arm's length because of... well, because of any...
I'm keeping her ass at arm's
feelings
length because she's a
last
thief.
year.
That's why.
Even so, I just wonder... perhaps she might not be the worst thing for you.
No, she's
She
not.
may not be the most savory individual.
You're right.
You're not wrong. But
I'll do what
just
I
need her
can
to
to
be
mend
wherever the hell
fences.
she at, and I come to
Well, glad to hear it.
Just as soon as we deal with the problem at
She ain't
hand.
coming to my goddamn crib. Is this going to trigger another bomb?
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Do we have the
Retinal
retinal
scan required.
Oh, okay.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Okay.
It appears it'll take a moment to scan for viruses and other safeguards. If you have a second, I have something to show you.
We need to look into Lucius because he keeps saying that he said Lucius was like a bad person. Like, alright. Can we like? There we go. Just walk a little bit faster. What the hell is behind me? Oh. What? We near this ugly suit. Oop, I hit triangle by accident. Oh.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures.
Okay.
Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze,
shit, I'm glad you did that,
never
'cause
know.
Freeze is
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
crazy.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Oh, let's talk to Alfred.
Hello.
Let's just have like a random conversation with Alfred to make sure he's okay.
So, how are you holding up?
Well,
Every
I'm
time I see this
ready
eye
and
patch,
able to
bro,
serve.
I am so sorry. Like, I just couldn't reveal my identity to Lady Arkham. I didn't know she was going to die. I just didn't want her to have the upper hand on me. Like, and it cost you your eye, and I really apologize for that. Like, I really apologize for that, Alfred. Whether it was my identity or your eye, I'm not sure.
Look at all this data.
What the hell is that? Ooh, we got a lot of stuff to watch. Okay, let's watch that.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
Oh, that's the dude.
Is this a medical facility or a prison?
That looked like
We have to find what they were giving those test
That's not
subjects.
him. That looked like the guy that was with Bane. I could be wrong though. Let's look at this one.
Oh, God.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. Invoices, schematics, design notes.
It says the fools think they're safe. They're stupider than I thought. If they think I'd forget what they did, if they think I'd ever forget, I'm closing in on them now. I know who their supplier is. And that means I know where they move their twisted operation. They're in Gotham, hiding in plain sight. Well, not for long.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the Black Side. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look, manifest.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
Yeah, like
My God, Bruce. We cannot let that virus fall into the hands of those maniacs.
I will stop it now.
How? Lucius is gone, Gordon doesn't trust us, and Selina, well, you certainly made sure she won't be coming to your aid. You keep distancing yourself.
So
you need more
basically
support than
telling
just
me
this, old soldier.
that I'm fucking up.
We're completely isolated. How are you supposed to deal with a threat this big without allies?
You're the only ally I need. We've faced worse odds and won.
Penguin and Two-Face were formidable, Bruce. Lady Arkham was terrifying, quite frankly.
Yeah.
I can't help but fear that this is much, much worse.
I have the location of the Black Side. I need to get in there before Riddler's gang or the police do.
Despite my reservations about her, I think it's time to reach out to Ms. Waller.
I really don't want to call this word. I really don't.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes, I found the Black Side, hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me.
bitch, I don't.
Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15.
Call her a thief, but I don't trust you, and I really don't. If we know anything about Amanda Waller from Arrow, from Suicide Squad, Amanda Waller is for herself.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but
Why she gotta
I'm
edit
sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Now!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
It'll be all right, Tiffany. I believe you.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a mere maid.
Okay, now I might be glad that I called her, because...
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done.
Thank you
The
for.
hell I
thank
will.
you.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
Please be.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore.
Oh, he about to
You're
get
so
fired.
far out of line, you can't see the
He about to
truth.
get fired. He about to get
You're
fired.
dismissed.
Oh, okay. I thought he was about to.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Did she fire him like
Damn it,
fire?
Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power, and you know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's the last straw. I won't
tried.
allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
Goat face. Sexually like a goat in this game.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
It's okay.
I
Tiffany.
apologize.
No, it's
for
okay.
everything.
I kind of, I did slip up.
Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this.
You should have
The
told her,
agency?
Bruce.
If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
I'm gonna be honest
Tiffany,
with her.
I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing...
I'm gonna
it's
be honest
dangerous.
with her because at this point I'm getting nowhere not telling
Thank you
her
for telling me.
everything. Yeah.
I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but...
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Yeah.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested.
You just gotta
It's the least I can do.
Shut.
You'll need the proper training. It's a dangerous job.
Whatever it takes, I'm in.
That's good to hear.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes.
Okay.
Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now.
How dangerous?
This whole situation. It's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
Oh, what?
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
That's actually
It's
kind of a good
unorthodox.
idea.
But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling
Oh, I
onto
should have said
Gotham
the pact is
streets.
unpredictable.
Makes sense. Why endanger anyone else when I have my own personal wrecking crew?
My thoughts, exactly. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
I know, because you do that with the Suicide Squad. Forcibly, I might add.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution.
You kind of look suspect. Just
Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller,
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, so I gotta use triangle to look at the door.
That access door is connected to the spa.
Okay. And then, oh wait, what's that? What's this? Okay, wait, okay, there we go.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
What else can I look at?
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
Okay.
That appears to just be a patron.
Okay. I'm just looking at everything, Bruce, because I don't want no surprises. Alright, so let me go back this way. Now let me...
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Alright, is there anything else? Okay, so now we're gonna go to the...
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out.
Just like the damn
This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No.
Oh, gosh.
I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place?
Do I tell him everything?
And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is Harley's secret to get, not mine.
Secret? A fourth grader could piece this together. Project Lotus is what we're after. And this is it. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend.
Okay, well, I mean...
When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Bruce, I could have seen that coming from like a mile away.
Rise and shine.
How did you not see it?
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me...
Who are you? Like, you are nobody.
Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
So he needs to go.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
Okay. Hey, babe.
What is it now, Wayne?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. And tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
So, I'm like, she's really good at whatever she does. Because she low-key really just like, oh, I thought that was dead bodies. I forgot she had the marionettes.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
I just gotta make them
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad.
That is
Or
true.
there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny.
Very.
Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too.
She's very unsettling. Like, I don't... Like, with Bane, I feel like I know what I'm getting. But with her, it's like
To the dark,
unsettling
to drown.
feeling. Like, I don't know what she's gonna do. Like...
He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
It's disturbing.
It's kind of a disturbing song.
Well, my dad was kind of a disturbing fella.
I bet.
Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday.
Okay.
In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you?
You want to have
Plus,
sex with your dad?
You're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people.
Because that's how you act when you... I don't know.
Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
I'm not going to say anything. I don't...
How am I doing? I'd kill to have a friend like that right now. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you...
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two.
So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman.
Okay, so
maybe
I
it
might
was
have
the
to
guy who Bane
roll
gave the
her
hamburger
ass
face.
under the bus.
Weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you seem to have made up your mind already. I guess one of us has to be the mole. But you've already cleared me.
Trying to make me second-guess myself ain't gonna work, sweetie. Nice try, though.
I might have
John,
to
get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Oh, okay.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Oh.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
Why is it a big blood?
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done.
We're gonna might have to throw her.
Has to take the fall.
She might have
Think
to.
about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
Okay, John. That's what we'll do.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I knew you'd see reason. Didn't expect you to see it that fast.
I don't want to die, and I don't want Tiffany to die. They got
Calling
a
her
lot
back
of
in.
money in here.
Harley, we're done.
Puddin', you might have surpassed the teacher. That was record time. Who we hanging out to dry?
Okay.
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me.
Okay.
Come on.
She does not.
Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay.
It was Catwoman. She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
Kinda feel like I effed up. I thought about me.
What are you doing?
Did you think I was just gonna let her go or something? That frickin' chance. She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's popsicles. I know cats don't like water, but how do they feel about ice?
She has skills that can help us at the black site. Taking her out hurts all of us. You don't have to do this.
I really, really do.
I don't
But
think
you'd see that.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
Don't do it.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men, just before they get themselves killed.
Come on! Just throw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a black site to raid.
Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
hope she does not die or lose that arm. You and 29.6% of players left John feeling valued by you. He took to heart your advice to manipulate others. He felt sorry for letting down his hero when he couldn't retrieve him that time. He felt appreciated as a best friend when he decided to out Catwoman to him. I shouldn't have did that. And I feel that you and 29% of players left Harley feeling less skeptical of you. She was unconvinced by your defense that you weren't the leader. She felt justified when you told her she agreed sometimes people felt with. She felt less skeptical when you granted out Catwoman as the leader. You and 29%, I'm in a low percentile. You are Waller aligned with you. She felt missed when you didn't accept her apology about the convoy. She felt as though you two were growing accustomed to one another when you agreed to use her plan. Well, I mean, that's a good plan. She will be proud of you for keeping your cover when the stakes were high. You and 87% of players left Tiffany feeling honored. She felt valued when you took the time to let her apologize and explain her actions. She felt honored that you let her. Well, of course, I need somebody like her on my team. You and 47% of players felt Selena left her feeling betrayed. She was grateful that you warned her and helped her evade the GCPD. She felt disappointed when you chose not to involve her in cracking Riddler's case. Because you gave her up to Harley, she feels betrayed. I'm so sorry. You and 90% of players left Gordon feeling remorseful. He was annoyed when Catwoman evaded him in the GCPD. He was relieved when you didn't resist arrest. Because of what you said after Waller fired him, he feels a little remorseful about trying to arrest you. He should. Did you warn? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. What dating advice did you give John? Did you tell Tiffany that you were Batman? Yes. Like, why would you? Did you out yourself as a mole? Oh, she's in mortal danger? I am so sorry. But I hope she doesn't die. I hope she does not die. I hope she gets out somehow, some way. But that's going to do it for the stream, everybody. It was so much fun to play Batman. I will probably be back sometime in the future with episode 4. Slowly but surely, y'all, we get into the end of this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you are new and if you enjoy the content. It's your boy, Games 215 _ signing out. Peace, everybody. Deuces.